You don't need them to break you physically. All it takes is to make you feel anger, shame, guilt. One emotional misstep and you hand them the keys to your mind. Machiavelli understood long ago, whoever controls your emotions controls your destiny. Enemies don't always attack with force. They manipulate loyalty, fear, and hope. The moment you react, you've lost. Pause. But what if you don't react? What if their insults hit a wall? What if their praise means nothing? What if your silence instills more fear than your anger ever could? Pause. What if you become emotionally untouchable, unreadable, not unfeeling, precise, not indifferent, invulnerable, not void? This video isn't about feeling less, it's about mastering what others can never see. When you command your emotions, you become someone others fear. Pause. There's a lie society sold us since childhood, that deep feeling equals full living, that caring equals virtue, that emotional sensitivity is moral success. Machiavelli asks, who benefits from your sensitivity? The more you feel, the more others exploit you. The more you care, the more they manipulate you. The more you react, the more they control you. Pause. Power begins when emotions end. Weak men never understand this. You don't need to hollow yourself out to be emotionally dangerous. You don't need to erase your humanity. You only need to purify your reactions. Pause. This isn't emptiness, it's choice. You still feel, you still think, but you never reveal your cards. You don't give away your emotions for free. You hold them, you convert them into weapons, and you use them strategically when it serves you. Pause. The transformation begins when you no longer seek to be understood. You no longer crave validation, sympathy, or connection. You live to execute your vision, not to explain yourself. Machiavelli whispered this truth between the lines of The Prince. It is better that they fear you than love you. If you cannot be both, do not make the mistake of trying. Pause. Emotions are alluring, they are lovable, but fear stems from control, and control stems from mastery over your own feelings. Pause. How do you become unfeeling without becoming hollow? Through deliberate reprogramming, choosing how you perceive emotions. People use emotions as guides. They act when angry, speak when hurt, flee when afraid. That is primitive, animalistic, reactive. You are not reactive. You are the hunter, calculated, composed, dangerous. Pause. You watch your reactions like a general observing the battlefield. Betrayal doesn't startle you. Threat doesn't make you blink. Silence instills fear. You don't speak in rage. You wait. You vanish. You don't explode. You preserve yourself. Pause. Patience becomes a weapon, stillness a warning, indifference a power. But to reach this state, you must cut your emotional dependency on approval. Stop chasing praise. Stop chasing understanding. Stop explaining your pain to those who will wield it as a weapon against you. Your heart owes nothing to the world. Your freedom belongs to you alone. Pause. This change happens when you protect your emotional energy like treasure. You don't react to every insult. You don't justify every decision. You separate. Not because you don't care, but because overcaring makes you predictable, and predictable men are replaceable. Pause. This is the art Machiavelli practiced in the shadows, masking not to lie, but to protect, being unreadable not to deceive, but to master. Pause. This transformation from emotional chaos to calculated detachment is evolution. The moment you stop letting emotions dictate your moves, you begin to move others without them ever touching you. Your power is not cruel, it's invulnerable, not unfeeling, but untouchable. You are no longer the one being moved. You are the one moving others. Pause. Step back. Observe. Let insults pass through you. Let lies and disrespect slide. React only when it serves your vision. Your silence speaks louder than noise. Emotional mastery becomes your greatest asset. Not your money, not your words, not your physical strength. Your ability to remain unshaken when the world tries to provoke you. Pause. When you master yourself emotionally, the world reacts differently. Conversations shorten. Silence becomes your loudest language. You no longer need to prove anything. Your calm presence says it all. People learn they cannot manipulate or predict you. That alone is control. Pause. Emotional mastery gives you power, freedom, and presence. You are not merely surviving, you are commanding. This is how you become dangerous in silence, untouchable in thought, unstoppable in action. Pause. If this message awakened something in you, if it changed even a fraction of your mindset, like this video. And if you want more relentless clarity on power, control, and strategy, subscribe. Pause.